Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon Y Randomized Nuzlocke. Now, to give you a little bit of a heads up, I have not recorded in a while because I bulk recorded most of these episodes. So, I'm going to be honest, I don't remember much of our team and I don't remember much of anything. So, here we go. Our new team is starting off with Voltron, the Genesect, holding the Assault Vest with an Adamant Nature. Up next, we've got Stuart the Raichu holding a King's Rock. We've got Killua the Typhlosion with a Splash Plate. Weird thing for a fire type to be holding, but it is what it is. Up next, we have Ymir holding the Icicle Plate, the Kyurem. Then we've got Terra the Landorus, who is a monster within himself. And lastly, we've got Franklin the Turtle Blastoise, and that's the team recap, so let's get started. Now then, I honestly don't remember pretty much anything from the last time I played, because I haven't recorded an episode for this in forever. So Mons that we have sitting in the box, we still got Calamari, we got Sunday, Saliva, and Emma, and then in the very back wings, we've still got, Jumpy the Froakie. We've got a Quagsire. Okay, we've still got some decent Mons to fall back onto. But man, this box is just sad. There's so many good Mons that I just lost, man. Like, I've lost a legendary. I've lost, what, four starters, and then just powerhouse Mons in general, like Shelgon. And I think, wasn't Saphira, like... I think Saphira was what's the word I'm looking for? Our starter Mon. I think Saphira was actually our starter Mon in this series. Nope, it wasn't. It was String Cheese. String Cheese was our... Okay, yeah. So I had to look at my little notebook of secrets and facts. So we're in Kuraway Town. I don't know what I'm doing. I, did my team recap, and this is the move relearner, right? No, that's in Dindamil Town. Never mind. Okay. You can tell I'm out of practice with this just because I don't really have... I don't have any topics planned for the day, man. I am just kind of here doing what it do and trying my best. I've had a lot of things going on lately. I've been working like a madman, and I have been, getting ready for different... Like, I recently played in a tournament, I think it was like last month or the month beforehand. I played in my second tournament, and, well, we did not win. But, we did decent. We came in... Why would I pay $300 for that? No, thank you. But we did okay. We had fun while playing. Like, we won a good bit of games because it was it was in Warzone. Warzone's where I play my tournaments at. And it was a rebirth tournament, which isn't my favorite, but, we did it anyway. It was fun. I had a great time with the boys. Do I have an encounter for this route? Yes, this is Route 19. My encounter for this route was Landorus, actually. Ah, see, there's proof. Well, no need to stay in here. So I guess I'm just supposed to be moving through Route 19. Sure, I would love to battle a Sky Trainer. A Grumpig. Now then, how many of my Mons actually count for this? Oh, just Terra. That's not good. Oh, I am barely higher level than this Grumpig. That does not sit well with me. And I can't even use Earthquake because I'm in the sky. That makes things even worse. A crit and a flinch in the same turn. Oh, man, I feel bad for that Grumpig, straight up. Alright. The next Mon is a Dragonite. Okay. Well, this is just called being smart and careful. So we're just going to paralyze this thing. Although, watch it have guts or something, even though I don't think abilities are randomized in this playthrough. The playthrough, like, in secret, I am recording a different playthrough to post after this one. And so, In that one, we have randomized abilities. Another crit. Man, Tara, you were dominating right now. Do you have a scope lens? Now I'm just curious. Do you actually have... No, you have an earth plate. All right, Tara, go big or go home, right? Thank you. All right. Good battle, good battle. Another fight. Sup, little lady? A Pangoro, and her name is Champion Pie. Um, technically staying in here is not smart. Who can handle this the best? Terra resist, so we'll go with that. Oh, man. So, to give you an update of where this episode is being recorded, I'm recording this in October, and I don't think I've actually recorded for this series in over a month. I'm pretty sure I haven't recorded this in over a month. Ooh, that scared me. But yeah, I don't think I've recorded this in over a month, and I have missed it. I haven't been in much of a Pokemon mood lately. The only thing Pokemon wise that I've been playing lately is I played Pokemon Unite when it came out, and I've played it here and there some, but mostly I haven't played Pokemon lately. I've been playing a good bit of Call of Duty. I've played some Minecraft, and I've been playing Apex Legends. So that's been my three main go-tos lately. Although I'm waiting for the new Battlefield to come out and stuff like that, because, you know, those are always fun too. So, a Regigigas. I don't know who to go out to. I mean, it's a scary mom, but it's still gonna have slow start, so... We'll see how much a Vacuum Wave does, because, I mean, there's no way he'll be able to one-shot me, since he'll have slow start. Regigigas. Dope. They're such a cool mon, but your ability just sucks so much. Zen Headbutt, how much is this going to do? That did nothing. Alright, let's see how much a Flamethrower does in comparison to Vacuum Wave. Yeah, Killua. So much fun. I have honestly missed playing this game. But I've just been busy. And like I said, I bulk recorded, so I haven't needed to record anything in a while. Okay. A horde. That's a creepy horde, bro. I mean, if we're being honest here, I would probably either go for the Ampharos or the Jolteon. Kangaskhan is a safe pick too, but... What you got for me? A Pokeball! So useful. Do I even have a lot of Pokeballs? Because straight up your boy don't remember. Oh, we have a Shock Drive. But I don't think we have the thing that it technically needs, so I'm not worried. Do we have Pokeballs? We have 24 Great Balls, 34 Ultras, 6 Master Balls. Oh, that's right, I bought a bunch. Repeat Balls, Dive Ball, Luxury Ball, and a Pokeball. We finally got Master Balls in a store. Am I actually going to use them? Now, I'll probably only save them for, like, really cool stuff, like Legendaries, Pseudo-Legends, and probably Shinies. Although the odds of me catching another Shiny in this playthrough is slim to none. Like, if I went and, like, actually Shiny hunted, I could probably find another one, but where's the fun in that? Shiny hunting, for me at least, I've never been one to Shiny hunt. I've always found it extremely boring, and I don't even really like watching Shiny hunting streams or anything like that. The closest that I've gotten to watching anything dealing with, like, a Shiny hunt is As of right now, while I'm talking, my one of my favorite PokeTubers, Game Boy Luke, is actually doing a shiny lock four-way with the original 151. So Game Boy Luke is playing with the original 151 and Patters and the United Gamer himself. So they're all doing a four-way 2v2 shiny cage lock, and I don't watch their streams, but I just watch the reactions when they find their shinies, just because I'm not one of those people. I think, by the way, that we are about to have a good bit of rival battles. So let's get to it. But I'm watching their 2v2 shiny lock cage lock, and it is fun. Like I always enjoy watching them just because they're all a bunch of entertaining guys and they're really funny and they just have good content. But I'm not one for shiny locks. It is not my forte. It's not my favorite. I think it's boring. Like seeing the different but the cool thing about their shiny lock, and which is probably why I'm enjoying it more than a normal one, is because of the fact that they have a customized ROM, just like mine is. But for them, they're doing theirs with what's it called? I'm losing my mind. Team Subbit, which is another it's like a group of people who do ROM hacks and customize like ROMs in general. They did a customized version of I think Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, and in this they have custom shiny forms. Every single shiny is completely different from what it normally looks like. So let's say like my auxiliary that I have, which is like gold, the one that's in the Team Subbit randomized customized version is actually like I think it's silver in there, and like everything just looks different. Like all the shinies are cooler. Like shinies that honestly sometimes suck, they look better in this one. Like I think one of the best ones is Victini. I don't know if because like I know it's one of the customized forms. I don't know if it's like this in the one that they're playing through right now. But if you see a Victini, if you see the shiny version of it, it actually looks like All Might from My Hero Academia, and it's funny. Like they have a lot of good shiny forms. The only shiny that's messed up is Delphox because for some reason something's wrong with Delphox's coding, and its shiny is basically like just this massive bright white light, and then that's it. That's all it is. Registeel. Man, Killa was bodying in this one, huh? Oh, he's so cool. Man, I hate that Typhlosion's 3D sprite, like, it doesn't show his flames all the time. Like, that honestly really sucks, but it is what it is. Let's let Stewart get some shine out here. What you got for me, Delcatty? Nothing? Okay. Did you just use Attract? Dude, you were level 59 and you still have Attract? Are you kidding me? Please hit it. Dude, I hate mons like this. It's like, this thing has, like, no real benefit. That's what you get, Delcatty. How many times are you gonna hit? Okay, tell me I'm not the only one that thinks that a full heal should heal attraction too. Because the fact that it doesn't really irks me because it's technically a status condition. That did 3 damage to me. This thing actually hits pretty hard. The fact that it did that much and I'm like my type, Like, I'm a bug and steel type, so I resist normal types being a steel type, and the fact that it was doing that much damage is crazy in itself. Thanks, Shauna. Do I get to heal before I fight these two? The answer is no. Man Webster. Alright. Speaking of Delphox, Delphox is, out of every single fire starter we have ever had in a game, it is my second to least favorite. Like, it's not, like, it's a cool mon, like, it's got a great typing, it's just, personally, I prefer other mons. And Delphox is just not one of my favorites. The only mon that I like I dislike more than I do Delphox out of starters. Because, like, don't get me wrong, I don't not like Delphox. Like, I like all the starter mons. They all have something to be cool about. But out of all the fire starters, the only one that I like less than this one is Cinderace. And I know that's going to cause some beef in my comment section more than likely. But I think Cinderace is an overrated Pokemon. I don't like it very much. Why are you going to send in a Charizard versus a Landorus? That's what I want to know. But I don't like Cinderace. Cinderace is a neat idea, but I think that they executed it poorly. Like, its overall design, like, it looks like Scorbunny is really cute and adorable, and then oh, what's its middle level? Reboot. Like, Reboot looks dope. He's like this angsty teen, you know, he looks cool. But then as soon as you get to the whole Cinderace stage, like, it just, the evolution line, like, the only thing that makes it seem like it goes together is the fact that it's still a rabbit. But it's like, it gains the, like, it starts wearing a hat, and it doesn't make sense to me. I don't enjoy it. And I think it's just an overrated mon. Now then, other mons that I think are just kind of like overrated like that for like starters is the Primarina line is my least favorite line from all starters in general. Like, I dislike the Primarina line. Like, Poplio, the original form, like, I loved it. I was like, oh, this is such a cool mon. It's got such a cool potential. Like, it's really cute. I love it. And that was originally gonna be my starter. Like, that like, I saw it and I was like, oh, that's it. That's what I want. But then I saw the two evolved forms of it, and I hated it. But not to mention, I also don't like the Sun and Moon games. Like, they're just not fun. Like, I'll play them, and, like, I will be playing through them eventually on this channel. But out of all the Pokemon games, they are the worst ones. Like, I would rather play Let's Go rather than go and play Sun and Moon. Like, that's how I feel. Like, Sun and Moon isn't a bad idea. It's just, like, they got rid of what makes Pokemon Pokemon. Like, going for the gym badges is what makes Pokemon games fun. And then changing it to where it's like, oh, you gotta face Totem Pokemon and get these little Z crystals that matter so much. But the thing is they're not fun because, one, the Totem Pokemon can just keep calling more Mons, and if you get unlucky, then you're having to deal with like 1,000 Mons in one battle, which can get super annoying. Not to mention, we went from having Mega Evolutions, which are the coolest things to have been added to Pokemon, other than just like additional typings and like stuff like that in general, to where we get stuck with Z crystals, to where it's like, oh yeah, let's use a one-time Z move, man. Like, no, it's stupid. Let's go with Flamethrower. Darkrai. And of course the Sandstorm subsides. So now I actually have to rely on hitting this thing. Do I have a Mon that has a move that doesn't miss? Please tell me I do. No. Nope. Nope. I don't think any of these do. Ooh. No, I don't think I do. Alright. Is Flamethrower 100 base? Yeah, it's a 100 base accuracy move, so basically just gotta keep using it until it hit. All right, we can take one more hit of anything. So, like I said, dude, the fact that this thing is level 60 and it's and it used double team just irks me, man. There we go. Uh, I can say this, like, even though I do love X and Y, and the reason, like, a lot of people hate X and Y because they're super easy games, but here's my reason for loving X and Y. It gave us Mega Evolution. So I had to fight two people in a row, and then he heals me. Okay, works for me, whatever. But the reason I love X and Y while other people hate it is, like, it's an easy game. I can see that. It is an easy game. I agree with that completely. And the rivals and the story are kind of eh. But the reason I love X and Y so much is, one, is because this is technically what got me back into Pokemon. And two, is because, one, the 3D models and stuff are the best we've ever seen. Like, Sword and Shield look cool, but Sword and Shield isn't as good of a game, in my opinion, because of the fact that you can just, like, see the Mons walking around. I don't like that. I would much rather have a randomized encounter to where I physically don't know what I'm going to get. Like, that's more fun to me, because, like, in Sword and Shield, like, let's say I've watched people do playthroughs of it now, and they've done, like, randomizers and stuff, but the reason I don't like it is because it's like, oh, the only way to get an actual random quote unquote encounter is to either A, close your eyes, or B, you have to hit the little exclamation points, which those are different mons from what walks around anyway. Well, yes, it's realistic because that's what you would see in, like, the actual Pokemon world. They're making the games easier every year. And, like, while I'm not against making it easier, because I mean technically these are games for kids. Like, I mean, yes, they have more of an adult following than a child following, but I firmly believe that there should either A, be a choice when you start, like, whenever you boot the game up, just like, oh, are you looking for a challenge or do you want an easy playthrough? And then you should be able to choose, and then, like, one, the trainers will be harder. They'll use, like, legitimate move sets, stuff like that. Like, I think that would be more fun as a whole for a Pokemon game rather than, oh, you'll walk in, you can see what mon you're going to get, so you can pick and choose every single time, and there's no, like, surprise to the game. Now that I'm thinking about this, I think I just saw a Sawsbuck come in, which this is a bad idea because it gets high jump kick and jump kick. So, we're going to be some smart boys, and we're going to swap out. We're going to double switch and see if it actually goes for a fighting type move. Because I'm curious. Nope. How is Nature Power going to turn into Energy Ball when we're literally on a bridge? Explain that. Eradicate? Yeah, I'll just stay in. It is what it is. We have such a good team. That was takedown? Well, you're dead. That's right, level 65 Killua. And a Houndoom. But they gave it, but the 6th gen games, because everybody loved Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, but they didn't. But even though it's just as easy, I think it's just because people know the story more, and just because like, that's the only reason. But X and Y gave us a fairy typing, which gave us some really dope mons, and gave useless mons, you know, the benefit of having that attached to them now. And then it gave us Mega Evolutions, and it just gave us some really dope mons in general. Like, Trevenant's cool, Yveltal's cool, like, Greninja, Aegis Slash, like, the, like, 6th Gen did a lot, and it doesn't get the credit it deserves, straight up. And then 7th Gen gave us nothing. Like, the coolest thing it gave us were Ultra Beast, and Ultra Beast aren't even that cool. Like, I have never even taken the time to go and capture all the Ultra Beast in a Sun and Moon game because that's how much I really don't enjoy Sun and Moon. Terra can learn Waterfall. Well, we're going to need it anyway, and that just gives us a really interesting move. I mean, you're a legendary. You don't. Let's be honest. You don't really need Swords Dance here. That took a lot longer than I expected to get through there. I think she just talked about a Bergmite. Snowbell City, the location of the very last gym. This is our 8th gym badge, folks. We are about to be at the end of this playthrough. Because we've already finished the main storyline, so all that's left are the gym battles and, well, this one gym battle. And then we had to go through Victory Road, and then we hit up the Elite Four, and we're done. What you got at the mart for us? An Absolite, a Root Fossil, Waterstone, Showshell. Have I don't know if I've used a... I'll buy one, and we'll scope it out. If I've had it before, I'll just make it a token. Why do I have revives in my bag? I can't even use these. Get out of here. I have an ability capsule and a PP max still. But I'm saving the PP max until I get into the Elite Four, because you never know what could happen. Woo-woon! Well, we've got 4 minutes left in this recording. Oh, you can teach moves to Keldeo and Meloetta. Interesting. Parabolic Charge. Not the best move. So typically she gives you bulk up is what I think. But Parabolic Charge isn't bad. It's an electric type move that lets you recover HP. Neat. Would you listen to the first song I composed there? Like, we don't have a whole lot of time, so am I just wasting time when I could be going into the gym and starting challenging trainers? Yes, but I'm not, because I want to go and see if there's any cool items or anything I can get in here. Plus, if I get something cool, then it could come in handy in a battle. To be fair. Okay, well, I'm going to be honest. That's not the best trade, because one of those is better than the other. But I do love Gliscor. But if I had an Infernape, I would use an Infernape. I wouldn't touch it with like a 10-foot pole. That's right. We can't even go challenge the gym yet. I need to go to the Winding Woods. An item! A Blazikenite. Wow. That got here late. This is the Winding Woods. Yeah, that's the Winding Woods. So that's where we gotta go. But we're not ready for that yet, bro. We got a couple of other things we gotta do. Ooh. So I can teach Blast Burn and... What is yours? Hydro Cannon. Hydro Cannon has 150 base power, and it's more accurate. Why not, right? I mean, I got nothing better to do. I mean, plus it's just like an all-out fun move. Uh, Typhlosion's not friendly enough with me yet to learn. Alright, so we'll go a little bit over time for this episode, and we're going to do that for one reason and one reason only. We're going to go do the root fossil in here. My flying mon, yes, Shinran, hello. Do, 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 do. So, technically, the episode's about to end, but we're going to go back to Ambrit Town. We're going to revive the root fossil. And depending on what the root fossil is, like, y'all get to see it. So, we're going to do the root fossil, see what it is, and if it's something that we've gotten before, then I might do a token, I might not. If it's something we haven't gotten before, then I will just keep it, question mark. Alright, episode is technically over with, but we're going to do this real quick, and then I will, end that actual episode. Let's see what we get. A Butterfree. Definitely haven't gotten that before. Nicknaming it Bonnet. Why? I do not know. But, sup, Bonnet? Welcome to the squad. Ooh, that's actually not a bad nature, and pretty good ability, too. Level 20, Sunspore, Sleep Powder, Gust, Supersonic. Wow, dope. Thanks, Bonnet. We don't need you, but thank you for being a part of the, thank you for becoming one of the bench members. Let's write that down real quick while I'm thinking about it. Fossil. We have Butterfree. Neat. Alright, let's go fly back to Snowbell City, or whatever it's called. Then, we're going to end the episode off there. And I will, yeah. So, basically, I'm just going to go ahead and end the episode while I'm talking to you guys right now. Well, we're going to go do this. We'll be at Victory Road soon enough, because we got to do the Winding Woods and all that great mess. So, I just want to say thank you to everybody for watching the video. If you've made it this far, the series is almost coming to an end. We probably only have, if I had to guess, we have the Winding Woods, and we'll probably get into the gym the same episode. So we'll do both of those in the same episode. So, Winding Woods and Gym, then we'll be in Victory Road for about an episode, and then by the time we get out of Victory Road, we should be in the Pokemon League, and that should be an episode in itself. So, thank you everybody for watching the series. I will catch you guys next time.